Hey everyone, today we're back in the kitchen with the terrible lighting of infamy. I hate fluorescent lighting. Today we're going to be making my favorite Canadian dish ever, poutine. We're going to get started by preheating the oven to whatever our fries actually say. So I'm not doing from scratch french fries because it just takes too long. I'm using frozen french fries and my bag says preheat 350. So preheat your ovens to whatever yours says is good. So next thing we're gonna need is a baking sheet, and then I hate doing dishes, so I always put foil on it with some cooking spray as well, just to make everything kind of slide off a little bit easier after. So our pan with our foil, just to make it easier. Some cooking spray and your fries. Make sure everything's flat. Alright, we can go ahead and toss this in the oven. Okay, so the one thing to remember about making poutine is it takes not nearly as long for your gravy to cook than it does for your fries to cook. So my fries normally take about 20 to 25 minutes to cook, so I always get my gravy started about 15 minutes after I start my fries. Because there's nothing worse than cold gravy on your poutine, and then it doesn't melt your cheese curds. Okay, so now we're going to get started on the gravy. So follow the instructions on your... I use a packet of gravy. It's gluten-free. Because again, I'm lazy, and I'm not making everything else too. So mine says 1 cup of water. And you want to whisk your gravy. You don't want to just stir it, because then you're going to get chunks of the powder in it, which is never good. So I have this over low to medium heat. I generally go a little bit higher until it actually boils a little bit, and then I turn it down, but it has a tendency of coagulating. Okay, so now that our fries are done, our gravy's done, the only things that you really need to make a true poutine are the fries, the gravy, and cheese curds. However, I also like to add bacon bits because they're good. And today I feel like jalapenos, so I'll add some of those too. See what I mean? No mess, and then I don't have to wash this after. How awesome is that? And yes, that's a joke at my friends that never bake with foil in my home. I'm gonna put the cheese curds in first. Now, in a pinch, you can use grated cheese, but that's not a real poutine. So I don't recommend it. Now, I don't have a ton of jalapenos left, so there's not gonna be like a whole lot on here, but... And then some bacon bits. So once you're done putting whatever toppings you want on your poutine, go ahead and add your gravy. And there you go, wonderful jalapeno bacon poutine. Yeah. Now for the first bite of the poutine. I'm trying to get a little bit of everything in here. It's kind of hard. Seriously, if you have never tried poutine, it's so good. Now, I basically just made a regular old poutine here, except with the bacon and the jalapenos. Sometimes what I like doing is adding like some garlic to my gravy and everything. And it makes really, really good too. You can pretty much do anything you want with a poutine. So go be Canadian. Have some poutine. Maybe you have some cookies for dessert. I don't have any, but if you have some, go for it. Alright, so that concludes today's video, making poutine, which is amazing. And if you have never tried it, well, quite frankly, you're not living until you've had poutine. Anyways, I'm gonna go enjoy this poutine. You guys have a great weekend. Alright, it's Christmas this weekend. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas if that's what you celebrate. Happy... What else is this time of year? I know it's Hanukkah, so happy Hanukkah. It's Kwanzaa this time of year? Joyous Kwanzaa. Joyous Saturnalia. Have a good weekend.